right, so on the heels of the season 3 finale of The Mandalorian, and so if you haven't watched that, this could get a little spoilery in regards to Grogu. But now that he's officially a Mandalorian and officially adopted by Din, which I wonder how the naming convention works. Is Din like a designation for foundlings? That's why he's now Din Grogu? Or is it because their particular clan has that designation? I would love to know how that works. But anyway, now that Grogu is an official Mandalorian, he should probably start slowly working up his arsenal. Obviously, he has the Force, and he's awesome at it. Those fight scenes with Grogu helping out were just, oh, that was just so much fun. But anyway, and he was having the time of his life. But every Force user that I have seen anyway has a lightsaber. Now, he seemed very interested in taking Yoda's, even though my understanding of lightsabers is that it's individualized to the Force user. I mean, obviously, like the dark saber, other people can use it. Non-Force users can use a lightsaber, but it becomes more powerful when it's a Force user using it because there's some personal attachment to it through the Force. Now, Grogu, it would make the most sense that would be his weapon. Whether he gets other weapons outside of the lightsaber, he's going to need a lightsaber. And he obviously would like to have a lightsaber. He showed that when he was given the choice by Luke to take on Yoda's lightsaber. So, my question is twofold. Will he get a lightsaber in season 4? And as an extension, what color will it be? Now, I've gleaned from watching other influencers, other creators about Star Wars that orange is, well, it's not exactly a Sith. You're not completely dark. You're just mostly there. But there is some light side to you. But I don't know about the others. I mean, does the white mean that Ahsoka is, like, completely pure? You know, what does blue mean? What does green mean? I think I've covered all the colors I've seen of lightsabers. Like I said, the dark saber is completely something different. And obviously, black does not mean evil. Because Tarbissel was not evil. But, so those are my questions. First off, do you think Grogu will get a lightsaber? And I assume because he's going to grow, that if he does, that the hilt will just be changed out every so often as he grows, so his hand can always grasp it properly. Because obviously you don't want to be a fully grown being with this baby saber. But yeah, I'm really curious. Is he going to get the lightsaber next season? How is that even going to work? Because I've heard that Kuiper crystals call to the Jedi. And since his father has absolutely no understanding of any of this, plus the fact that Grogu doesn't speak, or if he does, he speaks in his native language, which nobody seems to understand. So obviously, even if a Kuiper crystal were to call to him, how would he even get there? Because he'd have to convince his father that this is something they should do, and he has no understanding of any of this. So yeah, plenty of questions. Is he going to get a lightsaber? How is he going to manage to procure this lightsaber? Then he has to build the lightsaber, which again, Din has no knowledge of any of this. And the armorer has some knowledge, but I don't know if she knows how to actually build a lightsaber. She just has some knowledge about it. So, yeah, a lot of questions concerning Grogu and his beginning his arsenal, because we know that the lightsaber can't penetrate Beskar. So he might want some, I assume the Force can, because he was throwing those Praetorian guards around like ragdolls, which was so much fun to watch. So even Moff Gideon, he was knocking off his feet. So I'm assuming Beskar does nothing against the Force. It just is against lightsabers. So obviously he would need other types of weapons because, if anything, like his father, he's got a ton of weapons. And I'm kind of bummed that during the finale, you didn't have a lengthy scene of them taking all his weapons. It was a quick, okay, we have his weapons. It's like, he has more than that. Why does it take 2 seconds? But, so yeah, those are my questions. Is Grogu going to get a lightsaber? How is he going to procure it? What color is it going to be? And will he end up with any other traditional Mandalorian type weapons as well? Because he has the Force, which again I think Beskar doesn't do anything for. And he will then have the lightsaber, which Beskar can prevent any damage from. Let's see. Do I have any other questions regarding Grogu and lightsabers? I think that's all I have. So if anybody has any ideas, I would love to hear them because, as I've mentioned before on previous videos about Star Wars, I'm a casual fan. I only watch the live action stuff, even though I haven't seen Rise of Skywalker, which, from what I've heard, is probably a good thing because I'd have to bleach my eyes. And I haven't seen episodes 2 or 3 because I just didn't want to go through the pain of watching Anakin turning into Darth Vader. Just, ugh, just couldn't handle it, so I haven't watched those. So yeah, so these questions might be the questions about the lightsaber, but I didn't watch any of those. Don't watch the animated series. I don't read the books. I haven't played any of the video games. So all of this is new to me. I'm sure once I get to Ahsoka, people are going to be like, what the hell is wrong with you? But again, didn't watch any of the animation, so I might end up saying something which is majorly stupid, or a major duh moment, something. But anyway, that's all I have for this video. So if anybody wants to help me out on this, I would definitely appreciate it. So with that, I will see you in the next video.